Summer Joe. It was the beginning of summer. David Lopez's dad wanted him to get a summer job. David had just finished school and was looking forward to enjoying his time off school. He wanted to sleep late, he wanted to play video games, and he wanted to spend time with his friends. David's dad decided that he would get a job for David. When he came home, he handed David a uniform for the Burger Hut. David was sad because he didn't want to work at the Burger Hut. He knew all of his friends went there, and he knew that his friends would make fun of him. David knew that his dad was able to get him this job because the owner was his dad's friend. The owner's name is Michael. David didn't really like him that much. David had the first day at work. Everyone that worked at the Burger Hut had to wear a hat. David's hat fell into the oil where they made the fries. Michael had to get it out with a big spoon. After a week had passed by, David seemed to be getting used to working at the Burger Hut. Michael was impressed with how hard David worked, and told him he could take a day off. During his day off, David went out with his friends. They went to the park and played some basketball, and then his friends decided to go get something to eat. David asked them where they wanted to go. They said they wanted to go eat at the Burger Hut. David tried to convince them to go somewhere else, but his friends really wanted to go to the Burger Hut. When they got to the Burger Hut, David put on his sweater and his hat. He sat down in the far corner of the restaurant and tried to hide himself from his coworkers and his boss. When his friends got their food, they went to sit down with David. Michael came out and saw David. He went up to him and said, "You just can't get enough of this place, huh, David?" Michael chuckled and then left. David's friends took a bite out of their burgers and looked at David. "You work here?" one of David's friends asked. His another friend looked at him and said, "Can you get me a job?" David smiled and nervously said, "I'll try."